Hey everybody! Look, I know I posted this stream kinda last minute. It's because I was having way too much fun with photo mode in Starfield and, you know, the thumbnails and the mods that we've downloaded. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to show you this stuff. So, we are back with Zob Rombie, the player character we lovingly developed together for an earlier stream series. And since Shattered Space is coming at the end of this month, you know, a mere 2 weeks away or something, I have been jumping back in and taking a look at what kind of mods are out there, and oh my god, the mods are crazy, and they're on the daily. This game's getting pretty good, and visually I think you can agree that we've been able to change up the look a little bit. This is mostly thanks to KZ. There are a bunch of outfit and clothing mods, like 3+ gigs worth of them out there from KZ, and they are really good. Hey Z1. So, pardon the cough. As you can see, we've got Zob Rombie, a new outfit. We could change this up in a lot of different ways. I'm doing great, Z1. I hope you are too. But I think this little skull on his cowboy hat, which maybe you can see and maybe you can't, is so perfect. And we have changed up the look for Andreja too. As you can see, this is kind of like inspired by her outfit a bit, but it's definitely edgier. Hey Dale. So there you go, here we are, and obviously we're in New Atlantis next to the Razor Leaf. Right? Which I haven't even really started to have a lot of fun with the shipbuilding yet, but I will. It's gonna be fun. And then I want you to take a look, not just at Andreja's style, which is, this is almost all KZ stuff here, but except for a mod that lets me change my companion's looks through a bunch of bat files. It's really clever. It's a really clever way to do it. Hey Dale. Right? And I tinkered with Sarah's look a little bit too on board the ship.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Let's see where she's at. She's in my crew, so I'm considering downloading a multiple followers mod because that might be fun. But here we've given Sarah a little bit new constellation
I'm
look.
Listening.
We've given her, let's see, given her some new hair, right? What's up, Sarah? Some new makeup. I didn't change her too much. I'm not trying to make her like super alt looking, but we gave her a little more flair. We could keep messing with them. We can mess with all the companions if we want to. So yeah, there we go. I hope people are as pumped about this stuff as me. You probably can't really be as pumped as I am.
You're
but
looking splendid
hey,
today, Captain.
I'm really starting to look forward to Shattered Space. For one, the Varun faction is creepy. Shattered Space is supposed to be like space horror. The Varun remind me a little bit of, if we're talking Star Trek, they remind me a little bit of the Romulans or something. Should be pretty cool. I downloaded a pointy ears mod, but I haven't gotten it to work yet in the looks menu, so there we go.
And we're off.
Friday the 13th. It's kind of nice bouncing back and forth between Fallout and Starfield. They have different flavors, you know, for sure.
Orbital insertion completed.
And if you've been in one for a while, it's kind of refreshing to go back to the other one, which makes this kind of nice. Okay, as far as missions go, let's talk. I don't actually want to do this one right now. We've done a few temples. We don't need to keep powering through all the temples. But back in the Freestar Collective, we could go, you know, deal with some Ashta or something like that. What else do we got? We could help some farmers. We could become a deputy of the Freestar Rangers if we think Zob Rombie would want that. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, we can't set course yet because we're not in the captain's chair? No, yes, we can. I've got to relearn. I've got to relearn this whole thing, don't I? Uh-huh. You know what? Fine. How about we select this one? There we go. That one, it'll let us set course, even though this is to the same place. Wait. Wait.
It would seem that the
Good.
work here has come to an end.
This is not what I meant to jump to, but okay, we're gonna follow up on Barrett because for some reason it went to this mission. I guess I picked the wrong one. That's cool. Let's do that.
Well, you're back.
Mm-hmm. We're back. Lynn.
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep.
I love her.
More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Ooh. Is this how we get into the, you know, the Crimson Fleet stuff? Because that sounds like a Zob Rombie trajectory for a playthrough.
Who knows with pirates? Revenge, peeking at the scraps. Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. Well, how could you have? You weren't here.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
For some,
Oh,
perhaps,
Fallout Boy.
Barrett is quite capable.
How do you like her new
All things
Varun
considered.
starsuit, by the way?
Next thing I know, two of the pirates are dead, and he's got the third one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's third law on this guy's temporal lobe.
That sounds like
And
Barrett.
that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Now, I'm seeing in the comments, Fallout Boy, I know you'd love to see some Skyrim, and Skyrim's looking pretty good these days, after modders have gotten through with it, but I don't own that game. And I'm actually really pumped about Starfield. I mean, maybe that's an unpopular position to take, but it's been fun to get in here and start tinkering around, especially with mods that help you really customize the roleplay a little bit more. I've been digging it. Yeah. Basically, this has been a fun game to jump back into. I really feel like it's due for a resurgence. You know, I know things cooled off a bit on Starfield, and who knows how many people are going to enjoy watching this. But I've really been enjoying playing it, so I just want to, like, be honest. I'm going to put my plug in there that I don't think this game's done. And Shattered Space, I think you guys are going to like doing Shattered Space with me. Okay, anyway.
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Okay. Fix the comms computer. But this is a KZ suit for the Varun that Andresia's rocking. I figure we'll just keep her Varun style where possible. You know? I have a bunch of Varun wear for her too. I just ended up liking this outfit from the Spacer, like, KZ's spacer outfits called the... What's it called? Not deviant. Depraved regalia is the dress she's wearing. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna fix a computer. What are we wearing anyway? The Mantis helmet and a bounty hunter suit from the looks of it. I didn't mess with our gear yet, but I can trade us up. We could be looking pretty sharp if we want to be. Oops. That's the way to get there. Okay. I'm like, how do I get in here? How do I get in there? Maybe I need to access this. There we go. What do you guys think of the new Andreja look, by the way? I mean, did I do okay? Not that you can see her in its space. Well, I have admittedly not gotten every one of the Starfield mods I've downloaded to work perfectly. Had to mess around with the custom ini stuff and all that, but enough of them are working for me to have some fun. How do I get in there? Okay. Ah, right. Door. Nope. I shouldn't need a digipick, really? I need a digipick? Okay. Why not? Fun part of any playthrough. Lockpicking.
You can't succeed at that before we are
I can
discovered.
do something about that too. Obtain 3 power cells. Okay. Power cell required. Alright, I think I get the idea here. We'll go grab this stuff. Hey, Mike. Good to see ya. We're having some fun with... Hang on here. Having some fun with Starfield. Nope, Andrea's just putting her suit on. Oh yeah, don't you worry. Zob Rombie is back. Okay, we're stealing power cells. Anything else out here yet? Okay. So what's the thing over Lynn's? It's fine. We'll go in here for things. Probably just need to talk to Lynn once I've got this all handled. Okay, I see people talking Skyrim. I'd have to buy it, and then I'd have to mod it. That's cool that you guys like it. It's, you know, obviously spawned a lot of loyalty. I'm assuming that's for a reason, even though I have not played it. Okay. Alright, but you gotta admit, Andreja's looking pretty nice. Right? I mean, this is like It's a spacer version of her outfit from KZ's mods. Pretty good, right? I feel like it suits her. She was always the most female of the companions, don't you think? Alright, okay. Back over here again. Weird, yes, I see. Yeah, yeah. As long as Dom approves. By the way, Dom, you do have full-on moderator status now. You should be able to jump in and fix anything wrong with the chat, FYI. What? Oh man, I'm missing one of the... I must have to talk to Lynn about it. Must have to talk to Lynn about that power cell out. Hey, Jinja. Good to see you. See, I hope you're a Starfield fan, Jinja, because I'm a little outnumbered here.
Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine. Here.
Okay, she did have one.
You need any more? Feel free to scavenge around.
So let's see here. Infinitely Mellow, Mr. 5, Benoit Richer, Preston Garvey, of course, Kyle White, Tan Venus, Das Job. Hey, Kathy Foxhill, very nice. Kaustis, if I'm saying that right, I'm still not sure if it's Sow or Cow, or Caw. Dale, awesome. People, I hope you thank Jinja in the comments for being our very favorite ninja benefactor.
I'm fine, Dusty. In this line of work, you make do.
Right?
Even when the worst happens.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. You kind of have to enjoy Starfield in its own way. It's got a whole different vibe, but like everything, mods will make it fun. I don't think I'm gonna mod Starfield into Star Wars like so many people have kind of done, but that's a whole nother Pandora's box to open for people. There we go. Wow, it took all this just to get the comms computer going, huh? Figures, right?
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range.
Okay.
Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gotta tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are. She doesn't even have a ship.
Right, Dom. That's a decent analogy. That Starfield is more Star Trek than Star Wars feels pretty true. Although, you know, there is room to lean into the Star Warsier aspects of it.
The interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission.
You know, spend a lot of time in Aquila. Decide to go all mercenary and just start taking bounty hunter missions, stuff like that. But there is something a little sanitary about it all in that Star Trek way, isn't it? Nope, it's happening right. That's good. Alright, stop hoarding. Hello, beautiful. Now I think we can go and talk to Lynn. I definitely think that the space horror aspect of Shattered Space that's coming up is going to be a lot of fun. It's part of why I've gotten pumped about prepping. I'd like to build up a character
you
that's,
actually get that computer
got a few
working
things
again?
going on, and then hit that DLC with a little bit of momentum. I would love that.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
That's cool stuff, you guys.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey,
There's a mod to make
you
Lynn's
ever
face
need a little
clean,
extra
but
help,
it feels a little like
I've been thinking about a career change.
one of her
lately.
deals is she's got no
Maybe
time
it's time to
for
put Argos
extraneous stuff
behind
like, face washing. Optional recruit Lynn as crew. Can we? I want to. Let's talk, Lynn.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty.
Outpost
If
management.
you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and
Ooh, I could give her a pretty tough
I could
look.
use a change of scenery. After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about.
Right. Right, Dale. I do think Starfield with this DLC is trying to go somewhere a little bit more like Mass Effect.
What kind of goodbye was that?
I'm not ready to ditch Andrasia. I've just spent so dang much time on her look, We can come back for Lynn some night. Or I can download a multiple followers mod, and that way I don't have to ditch anybody. Dun, 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 dun. Whew.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
No, thank you, Dom. Thank you for being willing to help police things a little bit if it comes to it. I mean, it so seldom happens, but when it does, I feel like some of you guys should
As the
have
hero
some
of
power
Vectera,
to
you need
make
your
things
own
right.
comic book.
You're
Your
here
own
too,
cartoon.
dealing with this stuff.
Your own-
Okay. Have a seat. Have a seat. So the outfit we're wearing is from the KZ's Mercenaries collection. It's just got a bunch of stuff from everything from the Ecliptic to the Bounty Hunters.
Pressure holding. Take off full speed.
That's right, we're in the ship of the Mantis. You guys remember we played through that one little miniature DLC together,
We're locking into
and it
orbit now.
ended with them sending us out of that old space, repair place, in some junker, some piece of garbage ship. Well, what I didn't realize was, actually some piece of garbage ship a lot like that one spinning through space right there. What am I looking at? Anyway, one of those watchdog ships. Hello? Wow. That is yeah, okay. Well, glad that's not us. Anyway. And I ended up not realizing that was my ship at the moment. I jumped into some mission where I had to fight 3 Crimson Fleet ships in this absolute hunk of junk, and every time I died, the save jumped threw me right back into the fight, and eventually I figured out how to win. So maybe things like that are going to help me get better at this whole yeah. yeah. Let's do that. Maybe things like that will help me get better at this whole ship-to-ship fighting thing that I never did get that great at. But now that I'm back in the Razorleaf, I'm pretty sure those Crimson Fleet ships would have been easy. They would have been easy, but in the junker I was in, ooh, that was a nasty fight.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all three-star collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
What
We're leaving.
exactly is happening?
Sorry. Faster. Please, please, don't kill me. Thank you. Mantis? What's a mantis?
Oh, the spacers took off. I see. Right. And what's this? That's okay. We don't have to have a conversation about it. Back to Victera. Show on map. What? Argo's extractors might... Why are we at Victera? Sorry, why are we at Victera? That's me. Hang on. I'm having some trouble here. Like, how do I find Barrett and Heller? They're not gonna make me recruit Lynn, right? There we go. Okay. I thought so. I'm still trying to figure out the menus. You know, they're pretty different.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
The day was saved by the Mantis. It really was.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Oh, hello. Okay. Extreme ambient cold planetary condition. You know, there should be like some healing type items that up your resistances. Don't you think? They have a lot of healing type items to like heal you after you have experienced something too cold or too hot, but they don't have like, you know, in Fallout, how there's a chem to essentially boost your resistances before you go into a situation. Of course, I'm saying there should be something like that. I guess if I played more Starfield, maybe I'd know there is. Oh, also, I never did go grab the Rev 8 yet. I guess, what do? We go talk to somebody on, like, Altair? Shipwrecks there, and they just give us the Rev 8? Because I'm eager to try that out. And there are so many ridiculous mods for vehicles now that we could add almost anything we want. Okay, not anything we want, but we could add a lot of different kinds of vehicles into this game. If we thought Zob Rombie would want the A-Team van, or, you know, a 69 Charger, or a Russian military Jeep, we could have him running any of those. Wow. Crashed ship. Heller, my friend. Talk to me.
Hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Victera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship.
Okay.
Barrett was all, "Sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me."
Yeah, it sounds like Barrett.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other.
Yeah.
Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed.
Classic.
I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two
Barrett
of them.
really is something, isn't he?
Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console.
Ooh.
And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling. Like
It's kind of funny to get all this in dialogue, right? To hear this whole harrowing experience in dialogue. I guess we weren't there for it.
Trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Skip to the end, Heller.
Oh yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship.
Okay.
And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half-conscious.
Okay, I like the sarcasm.
Real inconvenience. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me
Sounds
know
like
when
something
you want
somebody
to
says
head
right
out.
before they pass out. Okay.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
I mean, you're coming with me anyway.
Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Crew from any location can be assigned to a landed ship. Let's see. Ship. Unassigned. Ship. So maybe my ship can only have, what, 3 people?
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Okay. I guess he's been recruited as crew or something. Where is my ship? Where is the razor leaf? Let's see. My ship. Yes. Let's do that.
All systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Oh, I don't know. I got Sarah looking pretty good. And also I did download a polyamory mod, so
Time to leave.
one of those is we have green lights. I remember thinking to myself, you know, good for you, Starfield, for making choices consequential. Good for you for making it so that people really do have to choose who they are, who they're with, and how they treat them. And then I saw that mod and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. How quickly I was corrupted. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's what I have to do, huh? Emergency transmit. Hang on. New items? Emergency transmission 2.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving
Oh,
being
Dom, I
attacked
think-
causing trouble?
I think
Isn't that
space
just
Mormonism
fighting back?
might be in our future
Hey,
here. I mean, we are Zob
pilot,
Rombie.
Could you move your arm
We
a little
are.
bit
We
to
have
the left?
adoring fans
I can't make
everywhere.
out the
How can we
console.
be expected
Don't move!
to,
Trying to figure out our
you know,
destination.
limit our
Probably
love?
transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
We have so much to give to
Well,
so many adoring
yeah,
people.
thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get
Matsura
back
the
to the base,
Grim.
the fun starts.
Okay. Got it. Set course. No. Here's me. Good lord. How... Why is this so hard? Come on. Set course for this thing in the map. It's because I didn't recruit Lynn that they just keep putting Vectera on my star map. Alright, let's go, Razor Leaf. Yeah, Blake, it's a lot of fun. Yes, it's more of a grouping. Well, it's... We'll pretend it's a grouping mod. That's what we'll do. Yes. I like that. Ransacked Research Outpost. Rescue Barrett. Here goes nothing. You know, you really kind of wonder why your ship can't just strafe an enemy base from space. The atmosphere. Okay. Here goes nothing, everybody. Oh, I should probably replace her jump pack with a maroon one, but that's gonna get done. Okay, oh, let's review, shall we? Let's take a look at our weapons. We have Elegance, decent damage, rare pistol, shoots through armor resistances. We have a Frenzied Assassin's Combat Knife. We've got this cutter that we got from that last free DLC. We have the... Wait, why do I have this? I guess just because it fires a different ammo, probably, right? Yes, it does. And then we have the Prime, which is currently, you know, our biggest, baddest gun. So we're going to be trying to shoot our way through here with the Prime. Randomly deals corrosive radiation poison and incendiary damage, so that's kind of fun to just have it on a rotating, rotating basis. Our girl here is just packing some Varun weapon. I have not given her anything better than that. So I guess that's how that'll be, okay? Alrighty. Hey, pirate brigand. Well, that worked. Make that seem like hard, didn't it?
Shall we agree that was an unfortunate accident?
Apparently. Oh, she's laughing at us. chunk snap. You got this, right, Andrea?
This guy down.
I'm a little worried. Sounds like maybe she's getting her ass handed. Where's the action, everybody?
I'm hit. You died.
I did not see that guy. I'm a little rusty. Folks. It has not been privateer field dress. I'm going to pick that up. That's one of the key things. Okay. Okay, good. It's still got the med packs hotkey in the same spot too. Outpost key seems handy. There she is. There's Andrea. Fun stuff. Fun times. Look at all this looting we can do. Do we want to pick the safe? Why not? We'll just break up the action. You guys don't care about shooting and action and fun stuff, right? You'd rather watch me do this. Well, that's a relief, because this is apparently what I'm doing. Don't need that. Probably don't need that one. I'm taking it anyway. Okay. Oh, was that not a way out? Boy. Okay. There has to be a way out of this dang building from this floor, right? There we go. Oh, hi. Where are you? Sheesh. Let's reload while he figures out how to get to us. You think he's coming through that door too, Andrea? That's what I think.
Come back, you coward. Come then. Meet yourself.
I like her style. Dang, this guy's got some. This guy's got some resistances.
Waste of time.
Uh-oh.
Take your best shot.
Did we finally take that guy out? What are we looking at? That was disturbing. What the? Okay.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Mirrored, calibrated, deep recon balance. Okay. Wow. Dark Star Quantum Harness. Right. Okay. That was quite the cash cow, that dude. He dropped a little bit of everything, didn't he? I think we're ready. Actually, what did we pick up? I probably need to favorite something. This is our best thing. So favoriting is B. I'll put that here where I'm used to it. Decent fire rate, but I don't know. Suppressed calibrated maelstrom. And then we got some outfits here. Huh, that's a female only outfit, obviously, so is that. The Chunks cap. Spacesuit stuff, whatever. We're good, we're good. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. Yes, you need me? I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Fair enough. There isn't much else going on this week. I love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. That has guided me throughout my years. No matter what it was in the past, Constellation is now my purpose.
Cool, cool. Hopefully you leave a little time for fun too.
Fun is not a consideration.
Figures.
I am not saying I am incapable of it. It just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to
anyone talking to her right now is playing a game.
I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like
is she trying to call all of us out?
They do their jobs,
are they assuming
eat their
we're going to feel
sleep
differently
in their
than her?
beds,
because they should assume
all
that.
Seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Okay.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury.
Keep talking.
Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You guys should see the tattoo mods available for this. They're pretty crazy. We might have to get Andreja looking edgy as hell. But not yet. I decided to kind of like not jump all in with that. Then you have nowhere to go but down, so... Anyway,
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies.
This is the part where she's about to confess that she's from the Maroon, as though we couldn't tell.
My parents and their parents before them
how sneaky she
did
thinks
not
she is
believe
with that.
anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Yes, space cult, got it.
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Ouch.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation.
So it would seem...
I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
All right, Andreja. You got my back here, right?
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all.
I hear Barrett
Really
talking.
start getting out there.
Of course.
All the physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? It's the greatest thing you've seen. No exaggeration.
So the question is, do we automatically get attacked if we walk in here?
Not kidding.
Or can we walk in
The
and
musical mare
negotiate?
with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
Okay, Barrett.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Yep.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well,
And Dracious
it's
kinda
turning into
an
a
either
regular
or kind of
constellation party, isn't it?
It's very binary
They
that
should
way.
have brought drinks. Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Okay.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
Last moments.
I
So
have
we're
enjoyed
definitely
our
still
time
talking
together,
about that.
Barrett.
Oh, Ginger,
But
I saw
can't
those
just
Dune
let
mods
you go
too.
with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation
They're
willing to pay
tempting.
ransom in exchange for this man's
They're
freedom?
tempting. I have read Frank Herbert's books. I am interested in that whole Dune franchise. It's tempting. Can we persuade him? Let's try. Cross your fingers.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Oh, can we do it?
He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Nobody wants that.
Okay, we have 3 more.
All the more
Uh-oh.
reason I need to make sure I'm compensated.
Okay, do we still have the payment
Enough.
option?
I must insist on payment for Barrett's
we'll pay.
release.
It's fine. I've spent
That settles that.
more on less.
Goodbye, Barrett. I have enjoyed our time together.
Likewise, Matsura. Good luck with all the, pirating.
Okay, so we can just walk out of here. I mean, never mind that we had to murder our way in here. Thankfully, nobody's too worried about that. All right, let's look at some of these outfits. Are people wearing the stuff I downloaded? Series bodyguard.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
Is this regular pirate gear? I can't even remember anymore. Now, this is definitely one of the downloaded suits. See how it's definitely a tighter fitting suit. This is one of KZ's, like, Crimson Fleet suits for sure.
Got nothing to say to you.
Okay, gang, okay. Alien broth. I'm just taking that. You know, I'm getting something for my 4,000 credits. I'm taking this stuff too. And this. I'm taking whatever I want apparently, and they're just like, yeah, fine. Of course, I like the Crimson Fleet's style. It's weird that all these places are out here with no one in them. At least the Crimson Fleet is willing to, like, do something with this stuff. So, how many more things can we plunder before we leave? Because why not? Oh, what? What? Look at that. There's like almost 3,000 credits up here. I don't know what a Dark Star quantum harness is, but I think it must have something to do with the Dark Star mod I downloaded that lets you do a lot more with the workbenches. I haven't really tried it out much yet, but I will. I'm going to get good at this, and I'm going to start taking Starfield stuff to the next level for funsies. Definitely not dropping Fallout, by the way. That Barrett isn't worth 4,000 gold. Oh, Dom, yeah. I have to agree. Barrett sounds real deep. If, you know, if you're doing that kind of thing. But seriously, the Crimson Fleet are the only ones taking advantage of all these places just sitting unclaimed and open, apparently. I think that's weird. Weird that all these resources are just out here. I'm guessing Barrett's probably already back on the ship. Oh, Andrasia, sorry about that. Apparently I lost you. Not much to see on this planet. It is kind of cool that we could just run around anyway, but I'm not here to waste our time.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Okay. I don't know where Barrett went, but... Looking good, Andrasia. Looking very good.
All right, Barrett.
Was that creepy?
You
Okay,
are the
stop you
greatest.
right there.
No,
Is it a pun?
better
Pun, isn't
than
it?
the greatest.
Probably terrible.
I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed.
Oh, wow. Hey, you're trying. That's what matters.
What? Who are you talking to now, Barrett? Looks like Heller and Sarah are chatting. How do you guys think I did with Sarah? You know, I tried to be a little more subtle. Didn't cover her in ink. No point in making just another Andrasia or something, right? Hey, Barrett.
So, after this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon? Matsur the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
Okay.
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
We could change up Barrett's look too if we want to. I'm not sure what we would want it to be. It's a little hard to see him as anything else, but... Okay. Well, I guess we'll get this show on the road, huh? Yeah, customizing your companion's looks does not customize their dialogue or their personality, so I'm trying to keep it somewhere in the vein of what sounds, you know, authentic coming out of her mouth. Trying to make her look a little more like... just not trying as hard to be edgy as the Andrasia. This is the urge to give her a big neck tattoo, even if it was of a flower.
Orbital insertion
You know. Try to keep it classy here. That's the name of the game on the game plan. Oh yeah? Oop. I forgot about that. I'm gonna find a mod that makes it so that you don't just exit the pilot's chair in the middle of a fight or dialogue. If you think so.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's
Should we see if I'm any good at this fighting thing? Ready? Let's see here. Turn up a little bit. As I used to be. There we go. Well, thank you, Razorleaf. Yeah, that was a baller move, right, Jinja? Just like, I don't even have to talk to you. That's how awesome I am. What if they dropped anything cool? Okay, I'm trying to remember how to repair the ship. Oh. I have parts for the ship. I know I have ship parts. What's up with that? Hang on. I really am going to jump out of my seat now, because I don't think I can go anywhere with my grav drive busted. Somebody's carrying around ship parts. Maybe it's Andrasia. Probably Sarah's got some on her. I guess we got to go. Yeah, I guess we got to go and get some ship parts off of these folks and put them in the inventory of the Razorleaf. This is kind of a lot to have to do, right? Let's see, Sarah, what are you carrying, dear?
You've got something for me? Let's see what you've got.
Okay. No, I don't see any ship parts. The Razorleaf. I don't see any ship parts.
Bye.
Okay. All right, Andrasia, where do you go?
This assignment reminds me of New Homestead.
Ah, there she is.
Is something amiss?
Somebody's got some ship parts. Somebody's carrying them.
I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Let's see. Ship parts. There it is.
So, yes. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Cargo hold. Wow. I did not realize how much stuff we had picked up. Let's see. Resources. Miscellaneous. Circuit boards are miscellaneous, huh? Folders, yeah. Alright. Ship parts. Ship. Well, they're not here. Is it an aid item? Must be, right? Ah, there you are. Now I think we can sit down, fix it. Yeah? Took a minute, didn't it? Let's try. There it is. Okay. Huh, we're not all the way fixed, but hey, that's alright. Let's... We should take him back to the lodge, huh? Okay, we'll show it on the map then. Here we go.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
It does. So I guess Barrett will probably be talking everybody
Find comfort
consolation
in the
up.
idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, these are very Pacific Islander style tattoos, but I took comfort in the fact there is actually a snake and a rose down here on her stomach. See, that's Varun, right? Snakes. I did good.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign of his work.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library
Yeah,
shelf.
Barrett's got some catching up to do.
Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
For now.
You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
All right.
So, does Vasco belong to you now, or does he still belong to Barrett?
All that money can buy.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us.
I mean,
But
we're going to
wrong.
find out what he wants.
I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
A soiree. Okay. I'm Zob Rombie. Who wouldn't want me at their soiree?
A business meeting, of a sort at least. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase
We're going to
it.
Neon.
Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious.
Oh.
And
we get to be
I
the
think
heavy,
you'd
huh?
be perfect.
The muscle? I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Do we want to do this now? Yeah.
To the Volai
Neon's
star
fun, right?
system, then. I admit I'm a little
And I have to admit, I was on Nexus, and there are a number of rather adult mods for Neon that I have not downloaded, FYI. But they're out there. And, you know, if you've ever been to Neon, you know why. It seems like the kind of place that would have adult things going on. Okay. Before we leave here, let us take a look at our inventory and whether we should go with any of this other stuff. Looks like decent resistance. This isn't that amazing. Trackers Alliance pack's got really nice basic stats. The extreme temperature helmet looks like something out of Star Wars. Wouldn't you agree? That's a Star Wars looking helmet right there. Corsair Commander jacket. That looks pretty good. I don't think we need to change it out. We could throw some of these other things on our other companions at some point if we want. Okay. Any of this stuff need to get changed out? Not really. Not really. I think we stick with our loadout, so we'll just drop some things off here. Let's see. Yeah, like that. And that. Wait, that's the storage box. My bad. Hold up. That's just like me, isn't it? Legendary particle beam pistol. Well, this thing's interesting. Double damage to targets with full health. Chance to stagger. Okay, this thing's kind of fun. Its damage isn't great, but that's kind of fun. Yeah, okay. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. I'm going to hang on to this Novalite. Doesn't seem too bad, right? Packs-wise, let's drop some stuff. We're not going to use it. Probably not going to use it. Yeah. Space suits. We definitely don't need all these. Oh, we can't wear this one, so this is a female-only suit, presumably. Okay, here's a Corsair Commander spacesuit. Looks pretty good. Suits the helmet, that's for sure. Here's another must-be female-only suit. That's too bad. Boy, does this thing have some decent stats. Superior Pirate Commando spacesuit. Reactive. Wow. This one isn't better. So we'll get rid of that. Okay. I think we're going to end up wearing... I do kind of wish I could equip one of these, right? I mean, that one's just good. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Helmets. We don't need the... Oh, this isn't the storage box. My bad, my bad. There we go. Helmets. We don't need this. Okay. Yeah. Good enough. Let's roll. We're ready. Right. I think some of that Corsair stuff was female only, I think. A lot of KZ's mods have some female specific outfits, you know. As well as some pronounced side boob. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Let's look at our missions here. We have some choices. We can do the neon thing. That could be fun. I guess we could go to Altair 3. There's a distress call on Altair 2. We can fight some Ashtas. We could become a deputy of the Freestar Collective. We could help Paradiso, right? Okay. Easy one. Let's see. Off to Neon it is. Off to Neon it is. Let's do it. Let's go check out Neon. Let's get some of that cyberpunk vibe.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Okay. I guess I will. I lose track of the menus sometimes.
Good to go for landing.
I'll admit, Neon is cool. Giant. Oil rig full of, I don't know, illegitimate goods. Black market, drug-fueled oil rig. Who doesn't love that? We should probably make sure this is the active mission. It is. Alright. Talk to Walter Stroud. He's up here, I guess. Let's go! We look cool. I mean, Zob Rombie brings the style, that's for sure.
There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
I suppose that's true.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
We might as well ask. I think we know.
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Yes, it does.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
We get to meet Walter's wife. Nosy one. Did they have fixes for the stuttering in the next generation Fallout 4? Because I would be interested in that. Alright, we're doing what we do. We're sprinting everywhere. We are definitely the coolest mantis that's ever been.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than the effort to make this place livable is astounding.
Whoa!
And what can be accomplished
Walter, that's some hustle, doesn't he? Okay, what's this dude?
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
This guy.
So, what was the plan, mission? Smuggle the Aurora into Q City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right?
They sound convinced.
Just settle this right
I think
here.
they
I
want
can
it.
pay the usual.
We don't care.
Oh, the elevator. Where's the elevator music? Come on, Bethesda. We can speak to Nesher in jail. Over you, Jim. My least favorite sideline of missions. It was hilarious, like doing a job interview and then getting coffee and then finally you had to sneak around eventually in an almost impossible mission. Let's find out who's over here.
Ah, Neon.
Neon.
Instant sensory overload.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly... Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Yep. I guess. That's what we do here. We follow the signs, Andre. Stroud Eklund, yes. Going where we're supposed to do.
Very proud of his business.
Oh.
And he should
My kilobytes are
His ships
bad.
are very high quality.
Hold on. What can I do about it? I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do about this. Let's see. That's probably not it. Boy, guys. I don't know what dropped it so much. gonna drop us down to the desktop. Let's see.